All right. Welcome to everyone taking the signature class. You just need your usuals, your mat and your bar, your set of weights, 2s or 3s, and your ball. And we are going to get started. So we're going to speed things up a little bit with our warm up. So starting off on your mat. And I just need to turn this. I can't hear it. So starting on your mat with shoulder rolls. Just start to roll those shoulders back to the beat. Go 8, 7, for 6, 5, for 4, 3. Take a deep breath. Inhale, arms up. It's lift. For 2, and exhale, press it out. Think about lengthening the spine, pulling the navel in, using the breath. Again, inhale up. For 2, and exhale, press. One more. Inhale, take it up. And we're going to march it out. Knees come up. It's lift and lift. So again, think about tall spine, stacking the vertebrae, shoulders down the back. Arms go wide, energy through the fingertips as you lift up. Keep lifting those knees, warming up through the hips. We're going to start to pull the elbows down. Here we go. We pull down, down. Exhale as you pull. Now add a twist. Right, left. Go right and left, or left and right, whichever way you started. Last 4. And now step it wide, round through the back. Press it out. It's around. Exhale, press. Take it all the way up and back down. Round, stretch, lift, lower. Getting a stretch from the low back all the way through the shoulders. Last one. And now take those arms back up and then melt all the way down. Chest comes down. Shake your head yes. Shake your head no. Press your heels down. Lift your tailbone high. Now start to bend the knees. Stretch up. It's bend. And stretch. 4 more. Go 4. For 3. Keep your head heavy here. And now walk over to one side. Either side is fine. Turning all 10 toes to that side. Squaring your hips. Modification. Back foot goes wider. Hand to thigh. And just hold it here. Keeping your chest down towards your thigh. And we're going to start to bend both knees. Nice dynamic stretch. It's down and up. Feeling that full extension through your front leg. Exhale as you lift. 4 more. Go 4. For 3. Last 2. And last 1. Step back into a runner's lunge. Front knee right over the ankle. Plant your opposite hand. Turn towards the knee. Finding rotation through the core. Shoulders are down. Neck is long. Contract into your back leg glute to push through that hip flexor. And then bring it all the way down. We're going to tap the back knee. Go down and up. Releasing through the back, the front leg, the front of the back leg. All right, straighten both legs. Turn it back center and walk over to the second side. All 10 toes to that side. Square your hips. Start to bend. Go down and up. Modification, hand to thigh, back foot wider. You just want that nice full extension through your front leg here. 4 more. For 3. Last 2. And last 1. Step back into your runner's lunge. Front knee over the ankle. Plant your opposite hand. Turn towards the knee. Shoulders are down. Abs are in. Squeeze into your back leg glute to push through that hip flexor. And then exhale. Bring it all the way down. Tap the back knee and lift. Lower and lift. Last 1. And straighten both legs. Turn it back center. 1 more stretch down through the middle. And bend your knees. Roll it up 1 vertebrae at a time. Roll the shoulders back and shake it out. All right, we're going to come down to the mat. Grab your ball. We have kind of a lot of mat work today, not so much at the bar. So grab your ball. You're going to place it between your ankles. You can rest on the ground here. And then you're going to squeeze it nice and tight. Extend through the hips without clenching. So you want to just get a nice firm extension through the hips by contracting through the glutes. Now hold your legs here. You're hinged back just slightly. Arms are going to come up, bend halfway. Wrap your fingers around the waist. So we're going to pull it in and hold. Again, in, hold. So we're pulling up and in through the core, contracting through the glutes without clenching, and now focusing on the biceps. Pull in, hold it. In, hold, and we're squeezing that ball nice and tight. Little pulses in with the arms. Squeeze. So legs are just steady. Squeeze and squeeze. 8 more here. We go 8, 7, for 6. Last 4. Press all the way out and all the way down. It's out and down. press out and down. So legs are active, but they're just holding as the arms work. 4 more. For 3, and if this hurts your knees, you can also just do this from a standing position. Hold it out, little pulses out. Press, press. Elbows are pulling in towards each other. Navel is pulling up and in. 8 more. We go for 8, 7, 6. Now squeeze that ball a little tighter. Feel your glutes engage. We're going to bring it up 90 degrees. Little pulse and pulse. Palms are towards the face. Shoulders are down the back. Abs are pulling up and in. Glutes are squeezing without clenching. Keep breathing. 4 more. 3, we're going to squeeze it in. Here we go. Little squeeze. Go in. In. So arms are coming together. Squeeze and squeeze. Think about the elbows like magnets here, working through the chest, working through the front of the shoulders, and feeling those biceps still. 8 more. We go 8, 7, 6, 5. Last 4. Now open it wide. 2 counts, nice and slow. Here we go. Open wide for 2 and close. 2. Keep your elbows shoulder height if you can. We're going to speed this up. Here we go. It's open. Close. Squeeze that ball a little tighter. Keep your core nice and strong as you move bigger. 4 more. We go 4. Keep breathing. 3. Last 2. Hold it open on 1. Pulse it up. Here we go. Lift. Lift. Getting the sides of the shoulders here. Keep the breath going. 8 more. Modification. Just lower it down here. Or you can do it without weights. Press. Take it up. All right. We're going to send those arms to the sides. Keep pulsing. Up. And up. This is too much. Bring it in. Pulse from here. Bent elbows. 8 more. We go for 8, 7, for 6. Last 4. Squeeze that ball a little tighter. 3, 2, and 1. Palms go down. Pulse up and up. It's lift. Lift. This is it. Final set. 8 more. That's it. Go 8, 7, for 6. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down. We're going to keep the same stance with our legs. So squeeze into that ball nice and tight. You're going to hinge over from the hips now. So hips are going back. Glutes aren't going to be as active, but you're going to feel your hamstrings working. We're going to send the arms straight back. Shoulders are down. Ribs in together nice and tight. Hold it here. Take it up an inch and down an inch. Up an inch. Down an inch. Now think about pressing into your pinkies. Activating through the back of the arm, back of the shoulder, through the triceps. Keep the breath going. We're going to start to pulse it up. Here we go. Little lift, lift, lift. Take it up. Stretch a little longer, maybe a little lower in the flat back. Modification, you can also do the standing if this hurts your knees. And just keep the arms lower. Take it up and up. Now, little bend stretch. Press it out. Here we go. Bend stretch, press and press. Keep that breath going. Squeeze into the ball a little tighter. Draw your navel up and in a little deeper. 8 more. Go 8. Now keep breathing. Shoulders down. Neck is long. 1 press. 1 lift. It's press, lift, out, and up. Again. Press, lift. Feeling the back of the arms fatiguing. Feeling the triceps working. 4 more. Go 4. For 3. Go 2, we're going to curl it in, slow to start, 2 counts. It's in for 2, kick back, for 2, again, go in, 2, navel pulls in a little deeper, in, elbows stay high, kick back, again, slow, we're going to speed this up, singles, here we go, it's in, kick back, go in, and out, coming to just about hip level, then back out, in, out, bend, and stretch. Keep breathing. Shoulders down from your ears. Neck is long. Making sure your head isn't dropping. 2 more. All right, final set here. Palms go up. Shoulders down, a little lower in the flat back. Start to pulse. Up and up. Now squeeze that ball a little tighter. 8 more here. That's it. Then we switch. Go 8, 7. Pushing through. Finish strong. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Lose those weights. Flip it over. Place the ball between your thighs. And we're coming into dip position. Lift your hips. We're going to lower and lift. Modification, just stay seated, bending through the elbows. 8 times, pulse. 2 for 3, 4, go 5, 6. Let's do 8 more. We go for 8. Now squeeze that ball a little tighter. Shift your weight back into your palms. One more set, full range. Press it up. We press up and down. Lift, lower, exhale, press. Again, you can do this seated. To modify, right here. Press and down. Lift, lower. Squeeze that ball. 2 more. And last one. Nice job. Shake those arms out. Cross it over with one side. And cross over with the other side. And just give it a quick shake. We are heading to the bar for our first thigh, so you can get up nice and slowly. And our plank is at the end today. So you can pace yourself for that if you need to mentally prepare for an ending plank. All right, so shake your arms out. We'll get a better stretch towards our mid stretch. We're going to step forward with one foot, kneel it down, coming into our lunges. So front knee right over the ankle, back knee below that back hip. Pop it up, and we're just going to pitch forward just slightly here. Weight is in your front heel. Abs are pulling up and in. Shoulders are down. Take it down an inch. It's down an inch. Up an inch. Down and up. So we're targeting thighs. You're going to feel your hamstrings and glutes helping. The more you pitch forward, the more you'll feel that glute working. Again, down and up. Let's speed it up. Little pulse. Take it down and down. So just a light grip on the bar here. Pulse and pulse. 8 more here. We go for 8. All right, we're going low. 2 counts to get to your lowest point, then halfway up. Here we go. We drop down. 2 and halfway up for 2. Down. Exhale, lift. Using that glute and hamstring to help the quad. Lift up. 1 more, down. 2, lift up. Hold it here. We're going to start to pop that front heel up. Lift and lower, getting the calf involved. 4 more. We go 4. Now navel pulls in a little tighter. Transverse abdominals wrap around the core. Hold it high. Take it down an inch. Up an inch. If you have to walk that foot back just slightly, you want to make sure the ankle stays right below the knee. Now let's take it down 1 more inch. I know we can. Down and up. 2 more. All right, get ready to pulse it out. Let's go. A little pulse. Take it down and down. Keep breathing. Shift that weight into your front leg. 8 more here. We go for 8. All right, modification. You can go all the way up and halfway down. Otherwise, we're going low. 2 counts down. Here we go. We drop down. 2. Press up halfway. Hold it there. Down. 2. Lift. 2 more here. Take it down. Keep breathing. This is it. Just 1 more here. Go down. 2. Lift up. And then switch sides. Nice job. Step it forward. Step it back. Lower it down. Take it down an inch and up an inch. So front knee below, front knee above your front ankle. Back knee below or just slightly behind your back hip. Now shift your weight forward into that front leg. Let's pulse it down. Here we go, a little pulse. So second side's always harder because both legs are really active. You want to drive down through your front leg heel to lift and pulse. Down and down. All right, get ready to go slow all the way down. 2 counts. Here we go. If you can, tap that back knee and halfway up. Just 3 more here. Down. Keep breathing. Exhale to lift. Take it down. Think about pressing through this front heel to lift. 1 more. Down. Hold it halfway. Lift your front heel up and down. Now draw your navel in a little tighter. As you get tired, call on your core. 4 more. We go 4. For 3. Go 2. Less than a minute left. Keep that heel high. Take it down an inch and up an inch. Pitching forward into that leg. Making sure you're not falling into your hip. So lift out of that hip. 4 more. For 3. Coming into our last 30 seconds, guys. Here we go. Let's pulse it down. It's pulse and pulse. Take it down and down. You got this. Dig deep here. 8 more. We go for 8. All right. Option to go up for 2. Option to go down for 2. Finishing here, we drop down for 2 and up. Halfway, hold it, take it down for 2 and up and hold 2 more. Down for 2 and lift 1 more here. That's it. Down for 2 and up and done. Nice job. All right, push that bar out of the way. shake those legs out. We're gonna come into a turned out position. So wide second position, feet wider than the hips, toes pointing to about 10 and 2. And then you're gonna lower it down. Hands can go on the hips to start here. Tailbone is heavy. Stack your shoulders over the hips. We're gonna take it down an inch, up an inch, down and up. So again, calling on your core here, holding that nice and tight. Think about those deep transverse abdominals, deep, deep, deep in the core, wrapping around the body here. We're gonna start to pulse it down. Here we go, a little pulse, take it down and down. Now as you get tired, make sure you don't start to lean forward and send your hips back. So keep it nice and upright. Think about a string on the top of your head, pulling you up, lengthening through the spine. All right, we're gonna pop the right heel up, walk it in a little closer. Take it down an inch and up an inch, down and lift. I'm already shaking, so if you're with me, we are together in that. Find that shake, get a little lower if you don't feel that shake. All right, start to pulse it down. Here we go, little pulse, down, down. Keep your breath going. We only have about 2 minutes here. 8 more, we go 8. We're switching heels, drop the right, pop the left, slow it down, take it down an inch, up an inch. It's down an inch, up an inch, down and up. Good, keep breathing. 4 more, we go 4. For 3, go 2. All right, we're pulsing down. Let's go, pulse it down and down. Keep breathing. I know, thighs are on fire, yes? 8 more here. We go for 8. We get to stretch it out after this set, after this exercise. All right, alternate heel lifts with a pulse. It's switch and switch. Good. Keep the breath going. 8 more. We go 8. All right, we're gonna keep switching heels. Just take the pulse out. Stay low. Here we go. Switch, switch. Woo, nice job. Dig deep here. 8 more. Go 8, 7, 6. Last 4. All right, drop those arms. Heels down. We're gonna lift up for 2. And down for 2. Take it up. 2 and down. 2 is lift. And lower. 1 more, take it up. Sink it down. Both heels up, hands back on the hips. Start to take it down an inch. It's down an inch, up an inch. This is our finale here. Dig deep, keep your form. Heels are high, hips sink low. Pulse it down, here we go, a little pulse. And pulse, abs pull in, open the chest. Shoulders are back. You got this. 8 more, dig deep, go 8, 7, 6. Last 4, heels a little higher. 3, 2, and 1. Take those arms all the way up. Sink it down for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1, and bring it up. Nice job. All right, shake those legs out. I feel like lunges and second position are like simple, classic bar moves, but they get you every time. So shake those legs out. Let's stretch it out. Ankle goes back. And soften through your standing leg. Just catch your breath here. Push your hip forward, releasing through the top of the thigh. And when you have your balance, take your opposite arm up. Try to focus on one spot in front of you. Notice if your balance is getting better when you do this. And then step your foot back, press your heel down. Back toes are straight ahead. Feeling a nice stretch up through the back of the leg. Bending into the knee to feel it through the Achilles, or just keeping it straight, listening to what your body needs here. And then kneel it down. Walk your front foot forward, press your hips towards your front heel. So feel a release through the back leg, through the front of that hip. And then shift your weight forward. Take the arms up. Big inhale. And then exhale, baby back bend. Getting some extension through the spine, opening up through the front of the body. Feeling that hip flexor release a little bit more. And back up. Turn towards the front knee. Split the arms. Shoulders are down. Option to keep it right here, or lean forward, grab for your back ankle. Come back into a quad stretch. Whichever works for your body. If this doesn't work, you can just keep it in that rotation. One more deep breath here. And then exhale, bring it back center. Shift your weight back. Flex through your front foot. Try to slide that leg back so that the hips are square. Reach across with your opposite hand. And then chest comes down, head follows without dropping, reaching through the crown of your head, reaching out through your tailbone. Take one more deep breath here. And exhale out. Bring your feet together. Roll it up one vertebrae at a time. Take a big shoulder roll at the top and then step up to the bar for the second side. Ankle goes back, soften through your standing leg, push your hips forward. Releasing through the quad, through the hip flexor. And then when you have your balance, take that opposite arm up. Deep breath in through the nose. And then exhale out. Step your foot back. Press your heel down. Get a stretch up through the calf and hamstring, keeping it straight or bending it to feel it lower in the leg. And then kneel it down. Walk your front foot forward. Press your hips towards your front heel. And then shift your weight forward to get a little bit deeper. Take the arms up. Big inhale. And exhale. Baby back bend. Getting some extension through the spine. Opening up through the front of the body. Shoulders are down here. And then bring it back up. Turn towards the front knee, split the arms, shoulders are down. Option to keep it here, option to grab for your back ankle. Shift your weight forward and stretch through that quad one more time. Deep breath in. And then exhale, bring it back center, shift your weight back. Flex through your front foot, squaring the hips. Reach across with your opposite hand. And then as you exhale, bring your chest down. Head follows, and again, lengthening through the neck, reaching through the crown of your head and out through your tailbone. So trying to stretch it nice and long through the spine as your chest comes towards your thigh. And then bring the feet together. Roll it up one vertebrae at a time. And a big shoulder roll at the top. Interlace your fingers, bend your knees, open through the chest. You can take a lean side to side, releasing through the shoulders. And then bring it across with one arm, open the back, rolling the wrist out and in, pressing through your blades, and then switching sides, roll it out and roll it in, press through the blades, and then take it up and over, elbow comes down, reach for your spine, side bend, feeling a stretch through the side body, and then bring it up, neck roll halfway down, and up and over. Reaching for your wrist or your elbow, side bend, fingertips towards your spine, and then bring it up, neck roll halfway down, and up. All right, guys, we're heading down to the mat for the rest of class. So a lot of mat work today, so you can meet me down on your mat, grab some water if you want. Oh, good morning, Heather. Heather pops on. I love this big class today. It's so fun to have everyone live. All right, so heading down to your mat, we're going to get into our glute work. The second set of our glute work is going to have a little inner thigh work. So we round everything out. All right, so starting off, we're going to come into a tabletop position. So hands down below the shoulders, knees under the hips. And just think about lengthening again through the crown of the head and out through the tailbone, noticing if you're arching or rounding. So just find that neutral spine, nice and neutral here. Taking one leg up with a bent knee. Try to get to a 90-degree bend in that knee. Shift your weight out of your standing hips. Hold it here. We're just going to lift and hold. Here we go. We lift, up, hold. Again, lift, hold it. Up, hold. 4 more. Go up, hold 4. So feeling the glute, the hamstring activate. Lift, hold it. Now start to pulse it up. Here we go. Little lift, lift, lift. Take it up and up. Again, be conscious of that standing leg. Make sure you're not falling into the hip here. Take it up and up. Last 4. We're going to drop the knee down for 2, nice and slow. It's down, 2, and lift. 2, down, 2, and lift. Every time you lift, think about engaging your core, pulling up through the navel as the leg lifts. Down, 2, and lift. Hold it here. We're going to extend the leg out for 2. It's out for 2. Bend in for 2. Now think about lifting the thigh bone as you bend it in and out. So lift the thigh bone as you extend, and then lift again as you bend. Go out. 2. Hold it here. Pulse up. Here we go. Lift. Take it up and up. It's lift. Squeezing right through the base of the feet. 8 more. Press through your shoulder blades here. Navel pulling up and in. We're going to circle it in. Little circles in, around. Using the inner thigh, using the glutes, and reverse. We send it out for 2. Go 3, 4. Last 4, 3. Now all the way down. Slow down. 2 counts. It's down, 2, and lift. 2 again. Down, 2, lift. 2 more here. Go down, 2, and lift. We're going to hold it up on 1. Little bend in the knee. Pulse it up from here. Lift, lift. Take it up and up. Feeling that glute working with that slight bend in the knee. 8 more. We go 8, 7, 6. Going back to that circle in. Lift out of your standing hip. We're going to circle it in, around. Keeping that bend as you circle in. Reverse it. Send it out. We go out. 2, 3, 4. Last 4. 3, 2. Hold it up. Nice and strong. A little higher. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Bring it down. Whew. All right, second side. I'll flip it, guys, so you can see everything really easily. So back to that nice neutral spine tabletop position. Take your second leg up, 90-degree bend. Check in with the spine here. Keep it nice and neutral. Lift out of your standing hip. Now lift that leg up, hold. Up, hold. So neutral spine, keeping the natural curves of your spine. So your thoracic, your upper back, a little round, and then a little lower, kind of like an S, keeping that neutral curvature. Now pulse up and up, lift and lift. If you feel any lower back pain, keep your leg a little lower. You want to make sure you're not arching in the low back, but kind of right through the mid back here. Navel is pulling up nice and tight. Now lower that leg, 2 counts, down, 2, and lift. If your foot is cramping like mine, you can always flex, lift. Again, go down. 2. Now lift out of your standing hip here. Down. 2. Hold it high. Extend it out. We go out. 2. And in. Remember that tiny lift as you extend, and then lift as you bring it in. Out. 2. Getting nice and long as you extend. Hold it here. We're going to pulse it up. A little lift. It's lift. Lift. Stretching as long as you can. Shoulders are down, pressing through your blades. Again, lift, lift. Keep your breath going. 8 more here. We go for 8. Keep it as high as you can here. Stretching a little longer. We're going to start to circle it in. Here we go, little circles in. Abs pull up a little tighter here. Reverse that circle. We go out. 2, 3. Last 4. All right, lower the leg, 2 counts, slow it down. We drop it down, 2, lift, 2, take it down. We getting those shakes through the legs, yes? Go down and lift. Exhale as you lift, stretch a little longer as you lift it up, down and up. This is a good point to check your form all the way from the top of the head down to your toe. Lengthen the neck, press through the blades. Neutral spine, lift out of the hip, stretch that leg nice and long. We're gonna hold it up. Now little bend, pulse up, up, lift, lift. Really feeling that glute hamstring connection. 8 more, we go 8, 7. Keep breathing, last 4, 3, circle it in. Here we go, little circles in, up and around. This is our grand finale. Last 4, 3, reverse it, send it out. We go out. 2, finish strong here. Last 4, 3, we're gonna hold it up. 4 more counts, nice and high for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1, and done. Nice job. Bring it back into child's pose. Stretch it long. Take a deep breath in through the nose. And slowly roll it up. All right, we're gonna come to our side. You can use your ball as a prop here for your upper body, or you can do it without and just place your hand down. So we're gonna lie all the way down, resting the head on the hand to keep your neck nice and long. Legs are gonna go straight to the side, so lining up your ear, shoulder, hip, knee, ankle, all the joints together. You can press down into the ball here nice and strong. Take that top leg to its highest point here. Hold it here. We're gonna start to pulse it up. Here we go, little lift, lift, lift. So pressing into that ball, or you can just press into the floor, will keep your upper body and core active, help with stability. Little lift and lift. All the way down and up. It's down, lift. Now if it's too much with the bottom leg straight out, you can bend it, which will give you some more stability as well. Down and up, 2 more. Now hold it up, flex your foot. Start to pulse it up. Lift and lift. Take it up. Press into that ball a little deeper. Feeling your oblique activate as you press. Take it up and up. Last 4. Hold it high. Little bend stretch. Take it out. It's bend stretch. Bend stretch. Now really engage your core as you do this kicking motion. Keep it strong. 8 more here. Go 8. 7 for 6. We're going to walk it down for 4. 4 kicks down, 4 kicks up. Here we go. We drop down. 2, 3, 4, and bring it up. 2, 3, 4. Take it down. 2, 3, 4. Bring it up. Lift. All right, 1 kick, 1 lift. Here we go. It's kick, lift, out, and up. Pull that core in a little tighter. 4 more here. We go 4. For 3. Go 2. All the way down, all the way up. Drop it down. Lift. 2 more. And last one. All right, we're going to take that leg, cross it over. You can place the ball under the knee. Bottom leg is going to lift up, flex foot pointing forward. Start to pulse that leg up. Now, if you feel your hip bone, you can double the mat up here, or you can open up and come up onto the elbow, opening your hips, and work from here, opening that top leg. We're going to circle it back. It's circle, circle. Take it back. So working the other leg now, getting that inner thigh and reverse. It's around. 2 for 3, 4. Now point your toe, pulse up. It's lift, lift. Keeping your knee pointing forward here. Keep that leg nice and high and kind of shift it behind the body just slightly. It's lift and lift. We're going to lift, up, hold. Finishing here, it's up, hold. Lift, hold. Again, up, hold. Keep breathing. 4 more here. That's it. We go up, hold 4. Go lift, hold 3. Last 2. And last 1. Nice job. Bring it down. All right, same thing, second side. You can use that ball for under your hand here. We're going to work that leg that was just working the inner thigh. We're going to work outer thigh, side of the seat. Lying all the way down. Lengthen your neck. Lengthen the body. Press down into the ball. So make sure you're not here with your neck. Keep it nice and long. You can even lie on a pillow here if you have one close. Take that top leg to its highest point and start to pulse it up. It's lift, lift. Again, if you need more stability here, no problem. Just bend that bottom leg. And if you feel like you can get into the glute a little bit more, just take this. It's not a huge modification. We're going to go full range all the way down. It's down and up, lower, lift. Lengthening the neck. 4 more here. Go 4. For 3. Keep breathing. 2. Hold it high, flex your foot, and start to pulse. Go up and up. It's lift, lift. Pressing out through that heel. 8 more. Keep breathing. Last 4. 3. Kick it out. Little bend stretch. Here we go. It's press. Keep it nice and high here. We're going to lower it down after this set. 8 more here. Now draw your navel in a little tighter. Press down into that ball. Lengthen your neck. Last 4. All right, kick it down for 4. Here we go. We drop down. 2, 3, 4. Little lower, little lift. Again, take it down. 2, 3, 4. Bring it up. 1 kick, 1 lift. Combine it. It's kick, lift. Less than 30 seconds on this side. Kick. Are you feeling the side of the seat? Yes? Keep breathing. I'm right there with you. Up. Kick and lift. 2 more. A little higher. Full range all the way down. We drop down. up, lower, lift. Keeping the toes pointing forward. Feeling that oblique helping. Down and up. 2 more. And last one. Take it down. Cross it over. Place that ball under your knee. You can rest that top leg. Bottom leg is going to lift. Flex your foot. Toes are pointing forward or even down slightly. You want to lead the lift with your heel. Shift that leg back just slightly. Pulse it up. It's lift, lift. Take it up and up. Try to relax your shoulders here. 8 more. We go for 8, 7, for 6. Last 4. Hold it high, circle it back. Feel that inner thigh working. Again, shifting back behind the body just slightly. And reverse it. Send it front, go front. 2, go 3. Last 4, we're gonna point the toe, pulse it up, almost there. It's lift and lift, keep going, up and up. Abs pulling a little bit tighter, lift and lift. Last 4, 3, lift and hold 4 times, that's it. We go up, hold 4. Lift, hold 3. Last 2, and last 1. Nice job. Bring it down. All right, we're gonna sit up and come into our core work here. So ball is gonna go right at the base of your back. And then supporting the low back, we're gonna hinge it back, keeping that neutral spine. Feet are flat. Hands can go under your thighs or reach long with the arms. And just hold it here. Deep breath in through the nose. Exhale, scoop your navel up and in nice and tight. We're gonna lower it down an inch, up an inch, down and up, lower and lift. 4 more here. So shoulders are down the back. You're opening the chest, lengthening the neck, and we're gonna speed this up. Here we go, little pulse, take it down and down. It's pulse, pulse. Really controlling it with your deep core. 8 more here. Last 4. All right, we're gonna go into a bow and arrow slow. Pull back with one elbow and then straight up. Again, pull back. So getting that little rotation through the core. Take it back and forward. You can hold under the thighs as you come back center to modify or keep them lifted. We're gonna speed this up. Here we go. It's pull, forward. Feeling the obliques getting involved, back and front. Keep breathing. Now draw that navel up and in a little deeper. Pull, release. 4 more here. We go 4. For 3. Last 2. Last 1, back center. Down an inch. It's down an inch. Up an inch. Down. Lift. Shoulders down the back. Navel is pulling up and in. Keeping the breath going. Down and up. Let's speed this up. Here we go. A little pulse. Take it down and down. 8 more. All right, place that left hand down. Right hand goes up. Keep pulsing. Down and down. Left leg goes out. We're going to cross it over. Chop it down. It's cross and open. Cross. Open. 4 more here. We go 4. For 3. Go 2. We're going back to the pulse. Back center. Pulse it down. It's pulse. And pulse. Left arm up. Right hand down. Right leg pulls in. And cross. Second side. Open. Cross. 4 more. We go 4. For 3. Go 2. Last 1. Back center. Pulse it down. It's pulse. Take your arms all the way up. You can. Hands behind the head. Keep pulsing. 8 more here. We go 8, 7, 6. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it all the way up. Nice job. All right, take that ball. We're using the ball a lot today. Place it right in between your thighs. And now lie it all the way down. Little stretch up overhead. And then squeeze into that ball nice and tight. Hands behind the head. Draw the navel in. Start to lift the shoulders up and down. As you lift the shoulders, press into the ball. Squeeze and lift. Take it up and down. Lift. Take it up. Now hold it high. just squeeze the ball. Little press, go in. Navel pulling up and in. Again, keeping neutral spine here. So you might feel a little space, kind of that upper low back. Now pulse the shoulders, squeeze that ball, pulse, lift, take it up and up. 8 more here. We go for 8. Elbows stay wide. We're gonna combine it in 4, 3, 1 squeeze, then 1 lift. Squeeze it in, lift up, squeeze and lift. Go in and up. 4 more here. We go 4 for 3. Back to the top. Full range with a squeeze at the top. It's down, squeeze and lift. Down, squeeze and lift. 4 more here. We go 4 for 3. Go 2. And last 1. Drop it down, grab that ball, hold it between your hands, press nice and tight. Legs are gonna go up. We're gonna drop 1 leg, 4 counts. Down, 2, 3, 4, and lift, lift. Second side. Now modification, you can plant your opposite foot down, move the leg, and then place it down. Set again, drop it down. 2, 3, 4, and lift. 2, challenge, keeping that leg up is down. 2, 3, 4, and lift. Option to speed this up. 2 counts, here we go. It's down, 2, lift, 2, down. Again, option to plant the opposite foot down for a little bit of support. Lift, go down. All right, bend your knees, tabletop, drop the toes. Switch, switch, and switch. Now think about opening the angle at your hip rather than closing the angle at your knee. Stretching those legs long. You can also keep this slower to modify. We have 1 more set. Switch and switch. Keep breathing. Squeeze into that ball a little tighter. Working the chest. 8 more here. We go 8, 7 for 6. We're going to keep the legs in tabletop position. Hold it here. Reach the arms overhead and back center. So this is obviously no weight in the arms. You want to think about core stability. And lift. So it's a little active recovery here. And up. 1 more set. Back overhead. And up. So again, keeping that neutral spine. Feeling just a slight curve in your mid-back. Overhead. And up. 1 more. All right, both toes drop slow is down. 2, lift. 2. If this is too much, 1 leg at a time. Drop it down. 2, lift, 2, again, down, 2, lift, 2, drop it down, drop that ball, knees to the left, now lift your shoulders up and down. So changing gears, coming into some oblique work. Again, it's lift, lower, take it up and down. 2 more, hold it high on 1, pulse up, here we go, little lift, it's lift. We are almost there with our core work and then finishing with plank today. Keep breathing, 8 more here. We go for 8, 7 for 6. Last 4, opening that opposite elbow. Now knees to the right, square your shoulders, start to lift, go up and down. It's lift, lower. 4 more. We go for 4, for 3, go 2, hold it high on 1, pulse up to finish. Here we go, it's lift, lift. Support the weight of your head, but use your core to lift your shoulders. 8 more here. We go for 8, this is it. Keep breathing to the end. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1, and done. Nice job. All right, hug those knees in. Who thought about putting plank at the end of this class? I don't know. We're gonna flip it over. Here we go. So coming into a high plank. Hands down below the shoulders or just slightly wider. Stepping your feet back, holding it here. Modification, tops of the knees, bring your heels to your seat. We're just gonna start with our nice plank hold. So lengthening through the neck. Shoulders pressing up through your shoulder blades, navel pulling up and in. Neutral spine here. Contract through the glutes, pushing back through your heels. or just staying on the knees. Just hold. Now think about pulling your wrists towards your knees, or if you're up on your toes, pulling it towards your toes. Just hold. All right, we're just gonna go into a tap across, right hand to left, and then switch sides. So it's tap, center, tap, center. Now here, you wanna think about stability through the core as much as you can. So take that sway out as much as you can. Try to be as still as you are in your plank, as you usually are. Almost impossible, but that is the goal. Over and back. Again, if you need that modification, I need it today for my back, you can drop it down to the knees. Now hold in your plank. Nice and strong, just hold. Navel draws in, press through your blades. Take a deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. One more. All right, we're coming into push-ups. Hands can come slightly wider. Option to drop to the knees. We're gonna lower it down for 2. It's down. 2. Try to send your elbows to the back diagonal and press. Make sure your head doesn't drop. Find one spot you can focus on to keep the neck long. We're gonna speed this up. Here we go. We drop down. Exhale, lift. Down and up. Watch the head and neck here. Bring your hips with you if you're in this modified position. We get a break after this. 2 more. Down and up. Last one. Press it back, stretch it long. Flip your palms up, rotating through the shoulders. And then bring it up, coming to our side plank. Elbow comes down, option to modify on the knee. Stack or stagger the feet, lift it up, pulse up and up. It's lift, lift. Feeling that lower oblique working. 8 more here. We go for 8, 7, for 6. Last 4. Hold it high, wrap the arm down and around. It's down or around. Lift, stretch, take it down. Lift and stretch. We're doing the same thing on the second side. On this next set, drop the elbow down. Second side, pulse up is lift, lift, take it up and up. Great job, you guys. We are so close to the end of class. 8 more. Push through here. Hips are high. We're gonna rotate that arm down. Take it down. 2 and lift. Again, down. Rotating through the waist, but trying to keep your hips in the same position, like headlights forward. Last one. Now both elbows down. Come into our final plank hold. Pressing back through your heels, pressing up through your blades, elbows pulling towards your toes. Create that tension through the core. Modification if you need it, down to the knees. Bring your heels up to your seat and just hold it here. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. One more time, big breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. And we're just gonna rock it back and forward. Here we go. We press back and front, back and front. Almost there. 4 more. Go 4 for 3. Last 2 and last 1 and done. Press it back. Amazing job. Give it a stretch. Arms go out. Child's pose. Knees are wide. Take a deep breath in through the nose. And exhale out through the mouth. Walk your hands over to one side, stretching through the side body. And then bring it to the second side, opening up through the side of the body. And then bring it back center. We're gonna bring it up through table. Tuck your toes, press into downward dog, and just walk your heels out, releasing through the back of the body. And then we're gonna take one leg, bring it up into a pigeon stretch. Lower it back down with that second leg. You can flex your front foot and then lower down to your elbows. Opening up through your hip, feeling a stretch through your glutes. Nice long spine here. And if you want to get deeper, just bring your ankle up a little higher. Take one more deep breath in through the nose. You can even rest your forehead on your hands. Out through the mouth. One more breath. And as as you exhale, press up to your hands, tucking your toes, press into downward dog. Walk the heels out, right, left. Switch and switch. And then second leg is gonna come in, pigeon stretch, ankle up inside the thigh, back leg goes straight out. You can flex through that top foot. The higher you bring it, the more intense that stretch will be. Open up through the hip, release through the glutes. An option to rest your head on your hands. Take a deep breath in through the nose. And exhale out through the mouth. And one more inhale up through the nose. And exhale out through the mouth. And then plant your hands down. Step it back into downward dog one more time. Walk the heels out, right, left. Shifting your hips back. And then drop down. Flip it over. You can grab your band or a towel to stretch through the hamstrings. So lying on your back. Bring one knee up and into the chest. Roll your ankle out. And roll it in. And then band can go under the foot or grab behind your calf. Press up through your heel as you drop down through your tailbone, finding length through the back of the leg. And then take a little bend through that top knee and press it back up. Start to cross that leg over, keeping your hip grounded down. Kind of straighten through the knee as much as you can. If it's not totally straight, that's fine. You just want to feel that stretch through the back of the leg. Bring it high and wide up towards the shoulder. And then back up, extend the bottom leg, get a little deeper, maybe just straightening a little bit more, or if you're totally straight, drawing it a little closer. And then send your leg down, big circle through the hip, bend your knee, cross it over, open through the chest, releasing through the shoulder, the spine, the side of the hip. And just enjoy the stretch. Close your eyes here. Take a deep breath. And exhale. Slowly bring it back up. Second knee comes in, rolling the ankle out and in. Flex through the foot, extend it up, drop through your tailbone. Feel a nice stretch up through the back of the leg. Take a little bend and press up. Cross it over. Keep your hip grounded down. Energy out through your heel. And then bring it back up. Send it high and wide up towards the shoulder. Releasing through the inner thigh, dropping down through your hip. So as you lift your leg, make sure your hip doesn't pop up with it. So grounding down through the hip here. And then back up center, extend the bottom leg, get a little bit deeper. Feeling a nice stretch through the hamstring here. And then release the leg, big circle down through the hip bone, hip joint. Cross it over, keeping your knee hip height, and then open through the chest. Releasing through the back and through the side of the hip. Stretching through the shoulder. You can flip your palm up to deepen the stretch through the shoulder. And then slowly bring it back up, taking it into a happy baby, stacking your ankles over your knees, rocking it side to side. And then drop your feet down. Stretch your arms up overhead, lengthen through the body. Slight arch in your back here. And then as you exhale, float your arms down by your sides. Let your toes fall naturally to the sides. And bring your body to stillness. You can also plant your feet wide and tent your knees together. Placing your legs up on the wall is an option. Or the fetal position with your knees into your chest. Or you can meet me in a seated position. Whatever allows your body to relax. Feeling comfortable with this stillness. Connecting the body, the breath, and the mind. As you inhale, feeling the belly rise, breathing deeper than just through the chest, feeling the ribs expand through the front of your body, the sides of your body, the back of your body. Visualizing your lungs expanding and filling with fresh oxygen. Feeling that fresh air flow through the body, re-energizing the body, cleansing the body. And then as you exhale, feel a release, letting go of tension, whether it's physical or mental. Feeling your body just sink down into the mat, giving into gravity. Feel the weight of your legs down on the mat, the weight of your arms and your torso. Feeling your shoulders melt down away from the ears, softening through the neck. Releasing any weight off of the chest, around the upper back. Relaxing through the jaw and the muscles around the mouth, around the cheeks and the eyes. Making space between your eyebrows. Relaxing the muscles that you're not even aware you may be clenching through your temples, your forehead. And just start to notice how you're feeling, how the body is feeling, how your mind is feeling. Just acknowledging any mental clutter, any racing thoughts. And just send them out with the breath. Earmark them for later on. Just let yourself be right here and now in this moment. And with so much swirling around us, always remember to use your breath as a very powerful tool to recenter, to ground yourself. And of course, focusing on gratitude. So take these last few breaths, focus on something that you feel grateful for today, big or small. Finding gratitude, even in the hard times, is when it's most important. Feel the body relax a little deeper as you focus on this thought. And after your next exhale, you slowly start to bring some movement back into the body, rolling out your wrists and your ankles, gently moving your fingers and toes, rocking your head ever so slightly side to side. And if you're lying down, you can start to bring your knees into your chest, giving yourself a big hug and thanking yourself for making the time for your body, for your mind, for your well-being, whether it was live or through the recording. And slowly turn to your side and press yourself all the way up into a seated position. Sitting nice and tall, roll the shoulders down the back, and then take a slow neck roll halfway, just shoulder to shoulder, and down and around. Let's do one more time. Down, chin to chest, ear to shoulder, and last one. And then sitting nice and tall, flip the palms up, take a deep breath all the way up. And exhale, press it out. And one more big inhale. Bring the palms together. Exhale down through heart center and release it all out. All right, we are all set. Thank you guys so much for joining me, whether it was live or through the recording, and I will see you next time.
Happy early birthday!
Thank you for that. Thank you for calling me out on that.
Yeah, I know. I tried to do it before everybody just laughed.
Right? Yeah.